welcome back again to this upload on the Animal Channel. Before you watch this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification if you don't want a big King Kong in your room the next morning when you wake up. Hey, who wants that? But anyway, today we'll be reading our beta fish facts from betafishcare.org. Alright, so I'm sorry if my background's a little messy. But we will get that done some other time. Alright, so about these beta fish facts, beta fish are freshwater small fish. They are part of the Osphornimidae family. Well, Obi will not be happy if I don't know which family he came from. But they are a freshwater fish and they are small. I have one beta fish over there. But I'm not going to be showing you him in this video because I don't have any current pictures of him, which is not so good. Anyway, so if you ever wonder where beta fish lives, hey, guess what? They live in rice paddies. You know, in the other part in that Asia around. In Asia, they have rice paddies. They grow rice there in Asia. So that is where they grow rice. But this beta fish, they live instead in rice paddies. So that is something. The beta fish live in rice paddies, and beta fish come in approximately 65 species, with the most popular one being beta splendens, or also called Siamese fighting fish. So the reason why they are called fighting fish is because they like to fight a lot, and I am not joking. As you see my face, you can tell by my face when I am not joking. Alright, so for hundreds of years, the species has been selectively and extensively bred in order to improve its fighting abilities and to enhance its appearance as far as its tail and fin configurations, color combinations, and color. So beta fish are very good fighters. So next time when you're deciding to start a war with your friends, use a beta fish to fight because beta fish can fight really well. Really? Yeah. There we go. So for hundreds of years, this beta fish, people have been keeping beta fish. And if you ever wonder where they came from, I told you they came from the rice paddies. So, and what color are betas? So the picture you see right on the screen is called a beta fish. And beta fish, if you look at them, they look like a very nice fish. And when I first got Obi, I didn't know he was a beta fish until I did a lot of research about him. Then I finally figured out about he was a beta fish. At first I thought he was a tetra fish or something. I didn't even know what kind of fish he was. But what colors are betas? So wild betas are fairly dull in color. They are usually dull green and brown. But in the wild, they are not as colorful as how they look like in the picture on the right. In the wild, they are kind of dull. But once in captivity, they say the main colors of cultivated betas are green, blue, and red. But Obi, he is a blue beta fish. And in my website, I will show you a picture of Obi. Just check out one of my videos on the Animal Channel. But probably, if I remember, I will link that website in our description below. Alright. The main colors are, I already read that, but however, as a result of selective breeding, betas are now available in a wide variety of colors that range from opaque white to black and everything in between, including purple, turquoise, green, blue, red, orange, and yellow. There are even betas in metallic hues like platinum, silver, and gold, as well as neon colors. Well, that is interesting because Obi could come in many different colors. Obi could come in blue, red, purple, from black to white, and even in neon colors. Wow, that is interesting facts about Obi. And going down, what are the various kinds of betas? Usually, betas that have been raised in captivities are distinguished and known based on the specific shape of their fins and tail. So you could tell by what kind of your beta is by looking at his fins and tails. So, and known based on the specific shape. Alright, so the most common kinds of beta are the veil tail. Well, that rhymes. Veil tail, rose tail, placket, half sun, half moon, fin tail, double tail, delta tail, crown tail, and comb tail. So many tails. So there's a lot of different kinds of betas. So so there's a question. Are all beta fish fighters? Well, are all beta fish fighters? Well, the answer is, as previously mentioned, not all betas are fighters. But I'm not sure about my Obi. I'm not sure if he's a fighter. But if he's a fighter, I will hire him to be a firefighter. And my bodyguard too. But the beta that Hobby favors the most, the beta splendid, definitely is a fighting fish. Therefore, people tend to assume automatically that all betas are fighters. Wrong. However, there is a species called the beta imbelis, who is a peaceful type of fish. I'm not sure what kind of fish my Obi is. Beta imbelis or beta splendus. Wow. But just be careful, I'm not gonna put my finger inside. If I don't want to get bitten on the finger. The beta imbelis is a peaceful type of fish, and it isn't aggressive and does well with other tranquil species in an aquarium. And so you ask me, how about female betas? Do they fight? People say that you can keep a lot of female betas together in one aquarium, and that is totally wrong because female betas do fight too. And also, if you heard that a female beta does not fight, you must be hearing a terrible myth. So why does the beta splendid species fight? Look here. So because beta males are very aggressive towards one and highly territorial. In addition, fighting other mates is part of their mating ritual, with mates fighting for the right to mate with a certain female. So they're fighting a lot, and that sounds like my family or your family. Alright, so how long do beta fish live? So I want to know, how many years will Obi live? He's already 1 year old, and next June 1st he will be 2 years old. I actually do not know his exact birthday, but I just guessed his birthday and I just come up with a date that says his birthday. Just kidding. Anyway, so, but this September, let me check. I think the 21st or the first day of fall would be 2 years I have spent with my fish. His name is called Obi. So in general, beta fish lives to 2 to 6 years, but it depends on how they are cared for. The normal is 2 to 3 years, with 4 to 6 years considered to be quite good. Some individuals give anabolic steroids to their betas to increase their lifespan further. The quality of care and food provided to the beta factors into their longevity as to exercise and space. So if you want your beta to have good life, number 1, you must make sure he has proper care. Number 2, you must make sure he has proper food. Number 3, you must make sure he has enough exercise. And number 4, you must make sure he has enough space. And anyway, if you have a beta fish, people say the beta fish need gravel. When I think we said that, we told somebody at Petco that our beta has been surviving for almost 2 years without any gravel. He said that is rare because beta fish mostly need gravel. So if you want beta fish, you better have something that has gravel, or not you can't, and you end up with a very rare beta fish like me. Alright, so how large do beta fish get? So Obi won't be so happy to know that he's a small one. So betas are a smaller type of fish. that they range in size from under 1 inch, very tiny, to about 5 inches in length. Size usually depends on what species the betta is. The average size of the betta splendens or Siamese fighting fish is approximately 2.5 inches, but 4 inches is considered to be a giant. Next question, what type of food do betta fish eat? So betta fish in the wild, they are carnivores and feeding on carrion, shrimp, insect larvae, insects and small worms. So that is what Obi eats, and the worms is disgusting. So but you can feed bettas kept in tanks, mosquito larvae, daphnia, bloodworms, brine shrimp, and freeze-dried or frozen beef heart. But for my betta, I give him pellets, the pellets that they already come along. But for pet bettas, there are also small round pellets and floating flakes that are available. They are comprised of a combination of materials, vitamins, wheat flour, mashed up fish or shrimp, and other ingredients. However, it is recommended to give live food to your pet bettas 1 or 2 times a week. But we don't usually give our pet betta fresh food, but we do have but once in a while, when Obi is obedient, he gets some special treat. And when the insects want to, he has a special treat of insects. A couple of days ago, we saw that Obi had an insect in his tank. That was a special, and he saved that for lunch. Now he had lunch special. Usually we give him 2 times of food a day, but Obi knew how to be tricky. Probably at night he jumped out of his tank and caught something and got back inside the tank magically. And then he caught an insect, and that's where he got his lunch special. And Obi is learning how to catch fish. Catch insects for lunch special, but I didn't teach him how to. Obi's a smart one, eh? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon if you don't want to see a giant King Kong that is 10 times, 100 zillion times bigger than me in your bedroom when you wake up tomorrow morning. Who wants to see a King Kong? Don't subscribe. But if you don't want to see a King Kong in the bedroom, better subscribe and hit that bell icon. If not, the King Kong will teach you. You better subscribe. Alright, anyway, seriously, we are on our goal to making 1,000 subscribers. Seriously, I'm really, you can see I'm not joking. But we are on our goal on making 1,000 subscribers. So everybody who can, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you don't have a Google account, I will accept that. But if you do have a Google account, please subscribe and hit that bell icon to support the Animal Channel. And thank you so much for watching this video. And now I'm joking, that if you don't want the King Kong on your bed, so please subscribe. Thank you so much, and see you in episode 4 or 5 if I can remember well. Thank you so much, and see you later.